is no different. I don't know how many times you've probably had to answer this question in your life, Ricardo Mendes. Good morning, but really, you are the great grandson of King Shaka Zulu. I thought when I first read that, it sounds like something out of a storybook. Good morning. Wow, that's quite something.
Oh, good morning. Good morning, man. Thanks so much for having me. Yes, I am a great grandson of Shaka Zulu.
What is it like when you were a kid and your parents told you the whole story about it and who your great grandfather was and about the Zulu nation and South Africa and KZN? I mean, what did that feel like when you were a kid?
Um, as grandkids, we were all in disbelief. I'll be honest. We didn't believe it because we're as fair as as you can find, and we are so yellow compared to the family of the past generation,
hmm
and we all were in such disbelief, like growing up. And when we would tell our friends as kids, like primary school, I remember telling our friends, like, I just found out that my great grandfather is Shaka Zulu,
hmm
and they didn't believe us.
Ah,
So you had to go up with some evidence and kind of start showing pictures and the family history until they realized, no, that we were actually speaking the truth because we were such a mixed family.
uh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the kids at school. Ach, yeah, you just want to scare us, thinking we can't take any nonsense from you because you're going to give it back. Your great grandfather, yo, he was a tough warrior. You guys must be tough, so we must stay away from you.
Exactly.
uh,
And some of the uncles and relatives that are really really close, their structures, they are so huge and so big that we actually were scared of them as well.
yeah. What a crazy
Yeah.
legacy. What a story. Ricardo, and your journey into music, where did that start for you? I'd love to find out that origin story of Ricardo Mendes.
Yes, so we originally from KZN. I'm now based in Johannesburg, and I'm a PK, a pastor's kid. So I grew up in the church environment. That's our foundation, and a strong foundation, definitely. Um, and my family were also very musical, so that played a lot of impact or influence
Mm,
in the music industry for me. That molded me into the musician I am today. And yeah, man, the church gave me that platform. I was very very involved, leading praise and worship in the church. I mean, I think I was the age of 16, 15,
mm,
16 when I started actually being the head of worship for my dad's church. Um, yeah, just taking up that responsibility and that role definitely molded the musician I am today. It gave me that experience of leadership as well
yeah.
in the music environment, having to be able to direct your music, arrange music, and also starting to equip and teach other musicians that were part of the team.
Mm.
Um, and then I went on to get a scholarship to study at UKZN classical jazz. So I wanted to advance my knowledge in music because I found that at a young age I was kind of already getting into leadership role in music, and I'm not really equipped to knowledge when I have to go against or go play with other musicians that have studied music. I didn't understand what they were talking about. So I ended up wanting to study further, got the opportunity to do so, and it's really, hello?
Hi, Ricardo, I can hear you. You were disappearing there for a
Oh,
minute,
you
but we
can.
got you back. We
Oh,
got you
sorry.
back. All
You
good, all
got me
good.
back. Okay.
Yeah, no, we got you back. Sorry there to our listeners. Was a bit sounded like you were underwater, but you're back out. Your head is broken through, and you're getting a breath of fresh air. And you're talking here about your studying of classical jazz at UKZN, but you don't just play one instrument. I mean, you get stuck in on many. So you're quite versatile in the way that you express yourself musically.
Yes, yes. Um, as I said, playing in the church environment, I was required to play different roles. So I started off as being the drummer in the church, and then as every kid would probably want to be, I played the drums first, and then started playing the bass guitar.
Uh-huh.
And I really loved the guitar itself, so that became my main instrument, my main focus. That's why you'd often find guitars in my songs, because I really love the guitar, and then played piano because I'm first a vocalist, and today I stick a lot to the vocals,
Mm.
and but it just helps me in writing music, or directing my music, or arranging uh, a set that I have to go and perform late with the different musicians.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a bad line there from Ricardo. I see he's just been muted. So while Ricardo's busy sorting stuff out there on his side, Ricardo, if you can hear me, I can see you're muted there on your side. There's a song that we're going to play for you very shortly. It's called Africa My Home. I thought, man, how awesome it is to have a song like Africa My Home and be able to play it a day before the start of the Springbok rugby season. So I think that's going to go down quite beautifully. The song we're going to play, Ricardo, Africa My Home, I mean, it's a new song in terms of being released again and for us to receive here in the media. But this song is a few years coming already.
Hello?
Hi, yes, I can hear you again,
Oh,
Ricardo. I was just
can you
saying,
hear me now?
I can hear you now. Sorry, I'm not sure where we've got a bit of a bad line. Africa, My Home. Although we're going to be playing it shortly, and it's only been released recently. It's a song that you actually already released 3 years ago. Tell us a little bit about that initial release, because there's a great story around that.
Yeah, so um we I've been doing music for a few years, as you know,
Mm,
but I first introduced myself to the music industry probably about 3 years. It's gonna be going for 3 years now. And there was an EP that we did. The project was called I Am Ricardo Mendes, which was just an introduction into the music industry. So we decided there was a song that was missing part of this EP, and this was Africa My Home. As being a great grandson of Shaka Zulu, we wanted to pay tribute to our nation
mm,
and who we are, our heritage, and I wanted to be able to express myself also. And as I said, it's part of the introduction to the music industry. So
yes.
heritage for me is a big part. I want to be able to sing about it. I'm proud of who we are. I'm proud of our nation. I'm proud of the different colors we bring to the flag. And I want to wave it as high as possible. And the message in the song is been for everybody to be proud of that, to be able to wave their color as high as possible, as high as possible, because that's who we are. And my heritage for me, it impacts my music, and I
Mm.
want it to resonate. I want people to hear that sound. So hence the current release of Africa My Home, because as I said, the previous release was just an introduction into the music industry.
Yeah.
Now the music I'm making is really expressing who I am, my vocal ability, the songwriting ability, and the different sounds that I have to offer the music industry. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't wait to play it. It's just the right song to end the show for the week and look ahead to the weekend and the joys of being in South Africa. You know, I never wanted to talk negatively about our country ever, but I was caught up in reading something recently, and I got this feeling there's a lot of negativity, and I think it really comes from people experiencing hurt from the past and struggling to understand where the country might be going and what the future looks like. I think we might be finding ourselves in different camps, you know, inside this country. And one thing, irrespective of how anybody feels politically or whatever, there seems to be hope on one side, Ricardo, and then a little bit of negativity on the other. And I think songs like these are important for us to listen to and to think about and to say we are different, but we are South Africans, and the past is hurtful, but the future needs to be bright and beautiful. And I think this is one of those kind of songs that can be quite used as an instrument of reconciliation, if we can use a good Bible word there on a Friday morning. It feels like is that
Yes.
the heart really of the song? Despite everything, we are still one people of South Africa.
100%, 100%. We always want to spread hope and positivity. We want to always spread love and joy,
Mm,
peace to the nation. And that's our music that we write today. That's my music that I write. It's always based around family because I'm a family man. I'm happy of that. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of being in love. I'm proud of having kids. I'm proud of having a family.
mm,
And I also want us to enjoy the moments rather than focusing on all the negative. I mean, there's negative everywhere. There's negative. You're probably going to find negative in your careers. You probably would find negative in your homes, in family. There's always going to be negative no matter where you are. But we focus rather on the positive, on the
mm.
good. Um, as we are firm believers in God, we as I say, I put my trust and my faith in that, in
Yes.
Him, that He would definitely see us through. And we continue to just push on in this life and look forward to the positive and continue to be hopeful. Yeah.
We,
So this is the song. This is what we want to pass, and this is the message we want to pass to just give people of Africa just that encouragement that we have a beautiful nation and this is who we are. This
mm.
is our home. This is our heritage.
Yeah, wow. Beautifully said. And let's play that song, Africa My Home. A massive thanks to Ricardo Mendes. Thanks for taking time out on your Friday morning to hang out with us. Thanks for great music. And before we say goodbye, anything fresh on the horizon, firstly? And then secondly, how can we follow you on the socials to keep an eye on your music?
Okay, thank you so much for having me. Yes, there is definitely music that will be following this. We got some nice summer cool music that I would say you can play with the family weekend type of music.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you can get all our information. Please do follow on our socials. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. It's Ricardo Mendes Music. It stays the same on all social platforms. Ricardo Mendes Music. You could please follow and like, share, do your thing. And we are on all major digital platforms. So that's where you can find my music. But if you just stay clued up, you can just link up with us, connect with us on our socials, Ricardo Mendes